shed hunting up here. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Woo! Great stuff for shed hunting up here. Here we go. I've been on the road for a little while. I'm up onto the dirt roads already, but this looks a little bit better to go shed hunting in. Not gonna scuff up the nicer stuff. So we're going back up towards where Dennis and I were last 2 weeks ago. Seen some good moose sign already. There's a little bit of bugs out. Trees are starting to bud up, so we're giving it one last shot. Today's May 12th, so hopefully they're not chewed too bad. Let's get up there. It's one. We've seen one moose. So we're already in the gold. We're in the green, I'd say. The green. Positive section of this. Working towards, got 3 more big roads to go by. Then we take that third one. And almost there. A couple more miles. We're just about to hit 30 miles on dirt right now. It's already too dark. I've got my cell phone camera and the flashlight pointing here. Getting food spread out. The tent's up. Gonna heat up some rice and pork. I'm at the spot where Dennis and I spent night number 2 at the river where there's the tree across it. I'm gonna ride a lot farther than we did the last time and then try and get into what we called the I think it was the 5th road, the 5th, but we wanted to hit it on the last day. So Dennis, I'm gonna get to it. So I'm gonna organize some stuff, get my snacks ready, and get in bed. Right now it's about 8:30, so it's gonna be up early. Hopefully you can sleep good. Of course, truck camping and I forgot my pillow again. Every time. It's me, the morning time gremlin. Camp is almost packed up. I have no idea where I hid my phone actually. It is almost 7 o'clock. We are going to go out over the bank again. I'm gonna go to the first road and go about 5 miles back in and hope for the best. And hope we have a hard time bringing them all out, is what I hope. There's a bunch of good looking areas through this. So this is what we're dealing with right now. Looks like it might be pretty wet in here. Pretty soaked through the trails, but we got a bunch of poop here. A lot of poop out in the road, so hope for the best. I just come from up there and crossed over to see if it was drier up here. And I truly thought it was a stick for a moment. We got one. That's number 1 for this trip. It's a mini, but it proves to me sun's setting, or coming up. This hillside would have been great in the wintertime, I bet. But there's trails all through it. I'm going to keep zigzagging. See if we can find another one. I just found one. I literally just turned the camera on. That's a pretty good antler. Wow. Big and old. It's a gradual slope leading from where I left the bike, or where the road is, down to a stream. Dennis and I both agreed that streams and rivers and the edges of cuts seem to work really well for us. It's a right side. Looks like something broke off a big piece this year. Stick it back on there for this. Nice old antler. The back side of it. Super cool antler. Big right. Pretty good antler, actually. Doesn't stink, so I'm gonna wipe it off. I'm probably gonna clip a couple pine boughs or spruce boughs and lay them on the back just so my backpack doesn't get soaked. So just laying in a little bit of water and just in a wet spot. So awesome. My stomach was starting to feel pretty weird. I don't know if I'm like in the stages of food poisoning or what. I ate a McDonald's burger, probably wasn't the best bet. But I think I might have just been nervous that I wouldn't find anything and get humbled completely coming up here again. So I'm so glad to have found an antler, and let alone two. So here we go. I just grabbed a 3-gallon bucket off the ground. Right down there's a rub. I'm a firm believer that the amount of litter you pick up when you're shed hunting directly correlates to how much cool stuff you find. Whether it be antlers, glass bottles, artifacts in the woods, whatever. But this time it's an antler. I walked to this point, walked out here, that rub's down there. I was like, alright, where is it gonna be? I looked at something, I was like, yep, you know what? That does look a little odd. Looks like a triple front. Beauty of an antler. I think this is going to be the trip of right, is what it's looking like. So last time we were up here, we only found lefts. So far we've only found right sides, so I don't mind it. A little stinky, not too bad. Beautiful front on that. Great big base. Awesome. Okay, we'll try and strap it on with the 5-gallon bucket, see what we can do. My hand's at 7 foot, so yeah, rubbed it low, but did a good number on it. We're bouncing through some low maple and undergrowth spruce, so looks like a good area. Just can't tell if the moose are really in here this winter enough to have dropped sheds in here that were brown. But there's nice trails, so I'm gonna keep bouncing them. Look at that. I want to see the moose that did that.